Hey, you're right guys, Truth Munchers Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 10 of Glee Season 4. I can't believe we're on episode 10 already, like we're almost halfway through the season. And as I've said in multiple episodes of Season 4 now, I am really enjoying it. It's not on that level of Season 2 and 3. Probably, I'd say it was better than the first 9 episodes of Season 1 though, but as I've said before, I need to really go back and rewatch those episodes because it was one of those getting used to the show and getting used to the characters kind of thing. Season 4, I'm enjoying. There's some things I really don't like about it, but there's some things that I really do love about Season 4 at the moment, and we'll see if they can kind of keep that up with the second half of the season once we get into that. But yeah, episode 10 guys, if you enjoy, remember to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe. Of course, if you want the early and uncut reactions to Glee, then a link to the Patreon page will be down below. It should be around 4 or 5 episodes ahead. But for now guys, let's do this.
It's Christmas again.
Oh, it's Christmas.
When parents aren't arrested.
Fuck! Our third Christmas app this year. Oh, it looks how I feel. I'll give that about the Glee Club. They've treated them pretty fair and like evenly between everyone. I think they have like the odd app where they're like, oh, don't do Christmas shenanigans. Is this gonna be like a dream sequence? Oh, it's gonna be one of those apps where he can walk, which we've done twice already.
Because you never became
Rory, what the fuck?
Rory?
Oh, Rory, yeah.
What are you doing here?
Give a fuck.
And talk slowly so I can understand you.
Right, okay, let's get back with
Christmas
the Irish racism. Love
And
it.
I've granted your wish. Becky's the skull slut now.
Right, okay.
I
Just
do. I took her on a date.
thanks for
No,
that,
you didn't.
Roy.
Who's Blaine?
No!
Mr. Shu, thank God you're here. We need to call an emergency meeting of the Glee
He's an alcoholic!
Fuck Glee Club. I can't get enough of you brats interested to get that lame idea off the ground.
Well, I'm just in the chorus. Excuse
No. No, it can't be true! Everyone's life turns to shit! How did she faint?
You were the glue of Glee, Artie.
No, it wasn't! Who's
Quiet,
made this
steady
up?
beating heart of the group. No glue.
They're trying to make out Artie was the heart of Glee. What? Tell me when it's over.
That was so gay.
For fuck's sake. That was not what I thought he was going to say. Oh, I was so thrown off guard by that. It's like 100% gay.
100% gay.
I'll give that song a 6. But all the Christmas songs are going to be fairly low because, well, it's May. Wheelchair equipped. That's an aggressive knock. Oh! What the fuck? What a pleasant surprise!
I have prostate cancer.
Oh. Cool. We're just going to throw that out then when I'm drinking my tea. If Bert
nearly 100%.
dies, yo, is it Blaine? Blaine. It's Blaine. It's Blaine. It's Blaine. Boom. Called it. Boom.
Blaine?
I'm too good. I can't after American Crime Story. I just can't with this guy. No, I'm not vibing. Not vibing. Oh, okay, whoever they are, showing off. Everyone's showing off. Okay, never mind. Rating, 5.
One Puckerman just ate your lunch. What do you think's gonna happen when we unload 2 barrels of puck shot in your ugly mouth?
Also, how is it Christmas Eve and they're at school?
What are you looking at?
School is closed for around 2 weeks around Christmas. Don't even try and pretend that they'll be open on Christmas Eve. I haven't seen one of those in Ace Pictures, Hollywood. Let's tell them who we are by ruining an entire scene. This is a banger, to be fair. These two have good voices together. I'll go a 7 for that. It was good.
Just running. If we leave this afternoon, we'll make it back by Christmas Eve.
Oh, it's a different time.
Breadsticks for dinner on
Okay,
Christmas
so
Day
we're
while
like
Sister hangs out with
showing,
the Christian
going
friends.
back and forth.
Cool.
And to an epic ass that did one
Wait,
thing
you're
right.
saying your mum's got an epic
He
ass?
brought us together.
Well, last week I decided to watch a documentary about the Mayan apocalypse. which
Right,
arrived
so
on
now we're
December
getting
21st,
Britney's.
2012. So, I decided to cash in all my savings.
Oh,
so
yeah,
I can enjoy what's left of
I remember
my
that
life.
film, 2012, when everyone thought the world was going to end.
I believe it too.
Right.
Fact. 2012 is the year that Kim Il-sung, founder of North Korea.
Okay, we're doing this. I'm probably not going to say anything for the next 10 minutes. I'm going to sleep.
Guys, we're not even gonna make it to Christmas.
I can't believe how naive they are.
I know.
What is happening, Sam? Why are you like
This
this?
Earth is really just the
Male
back of a giant
Britney,
rock
that's what we
destroyed
needed,
more
wasn't
than
it?
500 years.
Britney with a
Well,
dick.
at least we have each other.
She looks in pain. Nothing will beat Rita Ora doing this song, to be fair. So it's this song and then Rita Ora. You'll be in for a treat. 6. Don't. No. 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 No.
Before the world
No.
ends.
No. No.
Will you
No.
marry me?
Why?
You betcha, kiddo.
I want Brittany and I to meet Cookie Monster.
I need to rant to the Discord. Sorry.
I didn't notice for a while. It wasn't until you did a rich little impression and then told me it was a rich little impression and explained who.
You know what?
Okay.
The world didn't end.
We're also married.
Yeah. Okay. Just fucking unreal. There's no one noticed Sue yet. She's in a bright green tracksuit. She doesn't really blend in.
Is the best Christmas gift I have ever gotten.
That was the best gift you've ever gotten. I'll give that one like a 5, I guess.
I've become selfish and spoiled.
We know, Sue! This doesn't mean anything anymore! It's happened over and over again.
But did I...
I know. The back door was jimmied open. I was gonna call the police, and then I saw all this.
Mom, look at the sweater. I think it's from Benetton.
Oh, sweet Lord.
It's got a bomb! I mean, GG, Sue. And she didn't even take credit as well. She didn't even take credit.
tried to pick up on my sister.
I recognise her.
These kids are too
Dumb.
special kids. The last thing we need is another teen
Oh,
tragedy. They're
Coach
too
Beast.
young. Hey, look at my phone.
I
Google alert
love
about
it.
my calendar.
I was thinking about applying to Nyada.
What? Without
Be okay.
talking to... Oh, Blaine! Oh, I'm really supposed to... I'm going to apply to Nyada, by the way. I know it might make you very uncomfortable and awkward. And I get he's got to do his own thing. I get that, but you just so casually threw that out. Maybe I should have put Glee reactions on pause and then watched this episode in December. I like Jake's voice. Jake's is kind of silky, you know. I can't look at Heather Morris the same after that video of ending racism single-handedly. Put down the porno, Magdad. We're having food. Merry Christmas! Shut me, cringy twats. That is episode 10 of Glee season 4. I'm not gonna like downgrade it because it's a Christmas ep, of course. Like it's not the show's fault. It's just the order I've watched it in, of course. And well, it's not even the order I've watched it in. It's we're powering through. Obviously, gonna get to the Christmas episodes every show does. It's just you never get in that feeling, and that's the problem with the holiday eps. Well, so to be fair, like it's not really any of the other eps. It's always just the Christmas one, like Thanksgiving and all that. I don't really care because that's not a thing in the UK. I can't think of any holiday episode to kind of do. Halloween's always kind of a fun one, so I don't really mind Halloween eps as much. But Christmas eps, it's just like you're never going to be in the feeling for a Christmas ep unless it's like December, maybe November. Like we had a Christmas ep, I think in January was the last one we watched. Did we watch I don't know when we watched the season 2 Christmas ep. I'm assuming season 2 had one. I know we had the one where Sue was the Grinch. I think that was season 3, but that could have been season 2. I don't know, they kind of all merged into one. I can't even remember what happened in the other Christmas eps, to be honest. So yeah, putting that aside, the fact that it is a Christmas ep, it's just that kind of explains why I'm not like, oh yeah, Christmas songs, at the end of May, god damn. It's just like, no, I just can't. I'll rate for the last song, I didn't rate it. I'll go a 7 for that one. It was fine, it was good. I'm not a big fan of Christmas songs anyway. Like the one Rachel sang last step was a banger, to be fair. Like that's a top-notch one, but everyone in this one, I don't love Christmas eps, even if it is December. Yeah, they're on all the time, whatever, but I think I've probably said this in other Christmas reactions anyway. But as for the actual story, I actually liked how this one was structured, so you'd have like 5 to 8 minutes of every character and their story. I did like how they did that. I think they've done that before in an episode, and it's not an original idea. This happens all the time in TV shows, but I did like how this one was structured. The first one being Artie, his kind of like vision of what the world would be like if he never was in a wheelchair. Will was an alcoholic, Finn was a bully, Kurt never went to Nyada, Rachel's a librarian, Quinn died. Quinn just died. So that happened, all because Artie wasn't in a wheelchair and didn't go to Glee Club because of it. I love that. It's like everyone went to the extremes of like being awful people or just dead, all because Artie was the glue of Glee Club, which I've never bought. I've never thought that Artie is the one that really holds Glee Club together. I'm sorry, but it's just not. I'd argue Finn is more so, Rachel is, Kurt is. I'd argue all those three are more the glue than Artie is. I'd say Artie over certain characters for sure, but not the glue, like, come on. The second part was Kurt and Bert, and a bit of Rachel and then Blaine. I actually liked that. I think Bert coming back and just being wholesome was nice to see, and, you know, I loved the moments between him and Kurt anyway, and I felt like I've only had one episode this season where they're kind of having their father-son moments, so it's kind of nice to have another episode like that here. We had a bit more towards the end as well, where Blaine was just like, yeah, I'm going to apply for NIADA. Are you okay with that? It's just like, no. Well, yeah, okay, it's fine he applies for NIADA because, you know, he's going to have his own dreams and goals. He's going to do his thing. But the fact he didn't even really talk to Kurt about it and just dropped it on him, like, come on, man. Like, and Kurt was so chill about it. I hope he brings it up at another point, being like, actually, no, I'm not okay with it. It's just a bit out of nowhere. We'll wait and see. But they seem to be getting along. We'll see what happens, of course. But yeah, I like Kurt and Bert's scenes. They were really good. And Rachel looked like madness as well. Of course, like I'm going to say that every episode. Then we had, I think it was Puck and Jake. I actually liked theirs as well. Seeing Puck kind of give this idea that he's living the dream out in Hollywood, but he really was not. And they, you know, brought their two mums together to have a chat, and they seem to get along. And I like their brotherly bond as well. I hope they, as I said, that they continue to build on that even more throughout the season, because so far it's actually working very well for Jake's character and Puck's character individually, and for their own story together. So I like that one. Then I believe we had the worst one of the entire episode, which was Sam and Brittany believing that the world was going to end. So then they decided to try and be nice to people, but failed miserably. I hate these two as friends. I could maybe be fine with, but these two like being with each other is just so bad. And still the idea that they've made Sam have one brain cell now. Why? He was like, he wasn't the smartest kid in the school or whatever, but he was smart. He was, you know, just normal Sam. And now he's can't, I don't know, he just doesn't do anything apart from be dumb. He's just turned to male Britney, as I said. So yeah, that was terrible. And them getting married, I just can't be arsed. I just cannot be arsed. Then we had Sue, Coach Beast, Marley, a bit of those lots. So I like that as well. Again, this whole Sue though being nice and being like, oh my god, what I've done so bad. It's, you know, it's kind of lost the effect now. Like when Sue first did that, I think it was in episode 9. Oh no, episode 9 was where we saw her be a bit more human of season 1, but then we saw her like be a bit more, you know, okay, I like Glee Club. We've done it about 4 times now. It's lost the effect of, oh, that's kind of nice of Sue. Now it's just kind of like, yep, but you'll just go back to being Sue in probably the next episode, to be fair. We shall wait and see, but it's just like these nice acts that she does. You know, it made sense in the earlier episode where she did a nice act, then went back to her original ways because she's like trying to grow and, you know, to develop. But we were at a point where she stopped being this evil Sue that we know, and her going back and forth now is just not the same. So, you know, it was fine. It was a good story. I liked it more so because Marley and Marley's mum, not so much Sue, because as I said, lost the effect. Overall, wasn't vibing with the Christmas stuff, but that's not against the episode. That's just the timing of watching this episode. The best storyline was definitely Kurt and Bert. I think their two's bond was actually really good. And I actually like Jake and Puck. I think they were really good, as well as Marley and Marley's mum. I'd say they were the 3 best ones. Brittany and Sam's was awful. Artie's was okay. I just didn't really buy the idea of it, of like, I used the glue. I didn't buy that at all. And I'm missing one. I don't know, but yeah, there was a couple of good ones in there and a couple of bad ones, but overall it was a Christmas episode, wasn't it? So I'll go a 6, maybe a high 5. None of the songs blew me away. Again, that is personal preference. I don't really like Christmas songs, but none of them were on the level of like Rachel's Christmas song from last ep. Yeah, I'll go a 5.8 out of 10, I think. A high 5. It was like a slap bang in the middle net episode. I'm not going to remember this one. But there were scenes like with Jake and Puck and Kurt and Bert that just boosted, because this would have been like a 4 or something, but they helped elevate it into something at least watchable. Like they had some good scenes, and I like that. And it made me a bit sad seeing Artie upset at the start as well. We're not really seeing him like that. So we've seen him upset for sure, but he was like crying and shit. So there are a couple of good moments in the episode. So I can't go as low as like a 4 or even a 5. I have to go 5.8, like kind of give it that chance of getting the 6, but not quite. So yeah, there we go, guys. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me thought the episode down below in the comments. If you want those early and uncuts, then a link to the Patreon page will be down below. And I'll see you next time for episode 11. Until then, peace.